Hello students, good morning everyone. Hope everyone is enjoying and keeping fine at home. We have been discussing the chapter Taro's Reward. Okay, in my previous video we had discussed up to question number C. Okay, question number ABC we had completed all this, and today we will start or discuss question number D. Okay, question number D. Let's start. Fill in the blanks with words from the box. Here what you have to do, here it is fill in the blanks is given here, and here in the box given some words. From these words we have to select the appropriate word and fill in these gaps. Okay, and we'll make it a paragraph. Okay, let's start. A young woodcutter, here first number it will come young. Okay, a young woodcutter lived on a lonely hillside. Here lonely hillside. He was a thoughtful he was a thoughtful here he was a thoughtful son who worked hard. Here it is hard. Okay, hard it is here. Thoughtful son who worked hard but earned little money. Here little, this little is here, little money. One day he saw a beautiful, here we have to write beautiful, waterfall hidden behind a rock. He tasted the water and found it delicious. You have to write here delicious. So all this word we have already completed. Okay, this delicious, this is the delicious word that is coming in the end of the fill in the blanks. Okay, so all these words we have filled in the gap. Okay, hope everyone understood. Now question number 2. Question number 2, find these sentences in the story and fill in the blanks. Okay, here we have to find this sentence in the text. Okay, and it is paragraph number is given here. This sentence is found in third paragraph. This second number sentence is found in third, and third number question is found in fourth paragraph, and fourth number answer is found in fourth paragraph, and fifth number this sentence is found in 10th paragraph. Okay, so let's start. This made Taro sadder than ever. Here sadder, sadder, sadder. Okay, that means that made him sorrowful. Okay, to Taro means he was sad. Okay, so here the answer is this made Taro sadder than ever. sadder. Number 2, he decided to work harder than before. Here harder than before, harder, harder than before. Number 3, next morning Taro jumped out of bed earlier than usual. Here earlier, earlier, earlier means before his usual time. Number 4, he began to chop even faster. Here faster, faster, faster means very fast. Number 5, next morning Taro started for work even earlier than the morning before. Here earlier, earlier, earlier. Here dear students, you can in this question number 2, one thing you in common you can notice here, that here we are learning the use of this comparative degree. Okay, here how it is compared means when it is coming then, here you see then in all the sentence you will feel here then is written there, after the gap there is written then. Okay, means it is comparing someone to something else. Okay, so here all the word that we have filled is of comparison degree. Second, like sadder, harder, earlier, faster, earlier, all this. Okay, let's see next question. Speaking and writing. Number A. Speak the following sentences early, clearly but as quickly as you can. Learn them by heart. So, dear students, uh, it is said here that you need to read aloud loudly, and also we have to learn it by heart. 1 and 2. Okay, how you need to read. How much would a woodlock chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? So like this you have to practice it, and also you have to by heart. Okay. Number 2. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter was a little bitter, so she bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better. Okay, so in this way you need to read aloud and learn for yourself. Okay, let's see number B. The story Taro's reward shows that Taro is thoughtful, hardworking, and also wise. Read aloud the parts of story that show these qualities in Taros. So, my dear students, in your book, it is written that he was thoughtful, hardworking, and wise. So, in somewhere it is written in your book. Find out, try to find out, read again and again, find out. This is part of your task. Okay. Next, question number 2. Like Patrick in the story, who did Patrick's homework, Taro is helped by magic. Do you believe in magic? What are the magical things that happen in these stories? Okay, here earlier in the first chapter itself, we saw that who did Patrick's homework in the chapter. We saw that uh, a jinn used to help him like magic. Okay, and in the same like here in this chapter, Taro's reward, uh, Taro finds a shake, okay, magically. Okay, so here you can compare, and do you believe or not, that you have to mention for yourself. Number 2. Which story do you like better and why? Do you know such stories in other languages? Discuss these questions in class. Okay, that you need to discuss yourself, and which one do you like? Either you like who did Patrick's homework more or Taro's reward, and why you like, that you have to discuss yourself. Now this is we are going in a situation like pandemic of this coronavirus, so we are not able to get together, and so you need to discuss along with yourself, and also you can call out your friends and you can discuss. Okay. Number 3. Now write a paragraph or two about these two stories, comparing them. So here there are two stories, who did Patrick's homework and Taro's reward. Okay, from these two stories you have to compare them and write in what way they are similar. Okay, like there are many ways, in who did Patrick's homework, he is helped by a gene, and here uh, also there is a sort of magic power that worked for Taro. Okay, and here Taro is hardworking. There also he himself was not working in the beginning, but slowly it was the hard work that Patrick did. Okay, so in many ways it is similar. So that you have to strike out, write it a small paragraph. Okay. Next, number C. Listen to these children. What are they talking about? The first one is telling that I think swimming is more difficult than driving. Then second is what second person is telling. I think it is much less difficult. Okay. The next again we see here. Third number is saying anyhow neither of them is as difficult as learning English. So see, very nice thing is written here. Means first one is saying swimming is more difficult than driving, and the second one is saying that I think it is much less difficult. Okay, he's not thinking much difficult. Okay, and here third one is telling that neither of them is difficult as learning. Anyhow, neither of them is as difficult as learning English. Okay, so he's telling that neither this swimming or driving is much difficult like a learning English. Okay, good. Here the last question that is showing Work in groups, come to some agreement on each of the activities given below, decide which is the most interesting, dullest, most dangerous, safest, most rewarding, most exciting. So all this you have to make different column, okay? uh, uh, and you have to all these words, different words are given here, okay? From these words you have to find out either which one is interesting, which is dullest, which is most dangerous, and all that you can write, okay? Like you can here you can write here like painting is exciting, okay? Most exciting work, okay? So okay, like that. And dancing you can write here, that is interesting, most interesting job, okay? So in this way you can categorize and write, okay? You can do it for yourself. This is for your dictation. Your teacher will speak the words given below. Write against each two new words that rhyme with it. Okay. So here uh, you have to write the rhyming words. Okay. Here already I have explained what is rhyming words. Okay. Like I had told bad, cat, sit, pit, like that. Okay. So here uh, bed, red, like that. All this you can do by yourselves, you can try yourselves, okay? uh, uh, Here is the interesting questions. See, which are the two states that flanks New Delhi's border? There are two states which are coming to the territory of Delhi's, okay, or the bordering, that you have to name. And second question, name the state through which Narmada flows. Which states through which Narmada river flows? The answer is in the end of this. Yeah, you can see here the answer. The first one, that is bordering Delhi, is answer is Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Okay, built on the bank of the Yamuna River, Delhi is bordered on the west by Haryana and on the east by Uttar Pradesh. Okay. And second question was through which states that river Narmada flows. Okay, so here the answer is that river Narmada flows through Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Gujarat, rising from Amarkantak and flowing through Beraghat in Madhya Pradesh. The Narmada flows westward across Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Gujarat into the Gulf of Khambhat. Okay, okay. So here we have completed this. Next, we can see here. In my next video I will explain this the poem, okay? This we'll see later. So today's homework, what you have to do is question number D. This question number D you have to complete in your CW copy. And next, then next you have to do is this. These two you have to write in your CW copy. Rest of the things it is for your understanding, okay? The students, hope everyone understood well. Thank you. Have a nice day.